Collective spiritual practice. In our current age, characterized by increasing isolation, digital distraction, and social fragmentation, the congregational chanting of the holy name stands as a uniquely potent spiritual practice. This age is marked by quarrel, shortened attention spans, and widespread spiritual confusion, conditions that render individual austerities like solitary meditation or elaborate rituals nearly impossible for most people. The constant demands of contemporary life, demanding careers, family obligations, financial pressures, and technological overwhelm, leave little room for the sustained focus that traditional disciplines require. Yet collective chanting harnesses a different principle entirely. Rather than depending solely on individual willpower or perfect conditions, group practice creates a supportive field that carries participants beyond their personal limitations. This phenomenon has been recognized by spiritual traditions worldwide and is now being validated by modern scientific research. The Son's strength during his trials derived not from isolation but from his conscious alignment with the Father's will, a connection that was ultimately reinforced by the angel's presence after his victory. This divine community represents the archetypal pattern that human spiritual communities can aspire to emulate. When practitioners gather with sincere intention to chant together, they create a collective energy that transcends what any individual could achieve alone. Consider the transformation that occurs in a gospel church when hundreds of voices unite in praise. Individual worshipers who might feel disconnected or spiritually dry during private prayer find themselves lifted into ecstatic communion with the divine through communal singing. The collective energy becomes greater than the sum of its parts, creating an experience of transcendence that validates faith and renews spiritual commitment. Similarly, in Hindu traditions, massive gatherings like the Kumbh Mela demonstrate the power of collective spiritual practice. Millions of pilgrims chant together, creating an atmosphere so charged with devotional energy that participants often report profound spiritual experiences that transform their lives permanently. The individual seeker, who might struggle with distraction and doubt in solitary practice, becomes absorbed in a vast ocean of collective consciousness focused on the divine. Buddhist communities have long recognized this principle through their emphasis on the Sangha, or spiritual community, as one of the three jewels alongside the Buddha and the Dharma. Group chanting sessions in Buddhist temples create resonant fields that support meditation and contemplation in ways that isolated practice often cannot match. The collective recitation of mantras or sacred texts generates shared states of calm and insight that benefit all participants while strengthening the community bonds that support sustained practice. Even secular applications of this principle have emerged in recent decades. Group singing has been recognized by healthcare providers as a powerful therapeutic modality, with choirs being prescribed for everything from depression and anxiety to Parkinson's disease and dementia. Research shows that when people sing together, their breathing, heart rates, and brainwaves synchronize, creating measurable states of physiological coherence that support both mental and physical health.